Hey everybody, I'm here today to tell you about the basics of addition. So addition is one of the most basic math skills that you can learn, and it's when you add numbers together. Now for this video, we will be adding two numbers together. So we're going to add two numbers together. Okay, very, very simple. Let's just say that we're going to make this nice and simple. We're going to do two small numbers because we're starting off. We're going to do 3 plus 4. Okay, so you have two numbers that you're adding together, and then the answer is actually going to be called the sum of those numbers. So we're looking for the sum. Whatever number we put here, the answer is going to be the sum of those numbers. Okay, let's just put an arrow so we know. The sum of those numbers is the answer. Now, when you are adding numbers together, you're basically just continuing counting. That's the way I like to think about it. So I like to basically put the first number, I like to draw it out with dots. So we're going to draw 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I like to draw the next number out with dots beside it. So let's just draw 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 3 dots right here. I'll put a big line so you can see we have 3 dots right here. And then we have 4 dots over here. 3 plus 4. Okay? Now what we have to do is we have to count the dots and continue past the line. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is our answer. That is our sum. 3 plus 4 is 7. So once again, I started counting here and I kept counting into these numbers. I started counting here and then I continued counting into that right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is our answer. Now, how can we do this with our fingers? Let's say we didn't have a piece of paper and I wanted to do it with my fingers. I would say on one hand, get this number right here. Okay, with these small numbers. On one hand, get this number, and on the other hand, get this number. And this will work if you have less than 5 because you have 5 fingers. So with any numbers less than 5, you can use your fingers. So I'm going to get 3 fingers right here and 4 fingers right there. 3 plus 4. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to count through all of my fingers, and I'm just going to move them so that you know which one I'm at. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry about that. I moved 2 of my fingers at once. We'll try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In total, there are 7 fingers here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means that the answer of 3 plus 4 is 7. It's so simple. Now let's do some bigger numbers. So let's say we had numbers that were larger than 5. Let's say that we were doing 7 plus 8. Okay, so let's start off by drawing them on paper. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice big line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I drew 7 dots here and then 8 dots here. 7, 8. Now what we're going to do is we're going to count all the dots, and that's going to give us our sum or our answer. Okay, so our sum is going to go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That is our answer. 15. 7 plus 8 equals 15. Now I'm going to show you a little trick that will save you some time, as well as show you what you can do with your fingers when you have numbers that are greater or larger or bigger than 5. Both of these numbers are bigger than 5. So we can't use the finger trick that I just showed you. We have to use a different trick. Now, a faster way and a little shortcut is to already start with the first number in your head. So right now, we know that there's 7 over here. So I can start at 7, and the next number after 7 is 8. So when we start counting, we don't have to count this side because we know there's already 7 here. I can start at the number 8 because that will be the next number here. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Once again, we already know that there's 7 here, so we just move to the next number, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So what we're going to do with our fingers is we're going to start with this number, the first number in our head. So I'm keeping 7 in my head, and I'm going to get 8 fingers over here on the table, okay? So I'm keeping 7 in my head, and I have the next number over here. So right after 7 is 8. So that's where we're starting to count at 8, okay? So 7 is in my head, then we go 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so once again, 7 is in my head, and then we just keep counting after that number with our fingers, which 7 is in my head, 8 is in my fingers. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with 7 in our head, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Very, very simple. And it's literally that simple. That is the basics. Those are the basics of addition and adding two numbers together. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if it helped you. Let me know what your tips are for adding numbers together in the comments section down below. And above all, please be sure to subscribe for more great videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.